Aus Dänemark, Allan, Tornsberg, Vibeke, Toft.
Hello there, glad you're able to join us for an hour of grace and elegance as we join the best professional Latin American dancers for the 5th annual World Masters in the Congress Center here in Innsbruck. 25 couples from 13 different countries are participating, and here they are being introduced to this capacity crowd here. Well, there's 75,000 Deutschmarks at stake for the top 12 couples. This is the largest amount of prize money on offer in the world of dance. Well, as you would expect, with that kind of money at stake, all the top couples are here, with the exception, it has to be said, of Alberto and Evelina Pregnolato from Italy, who unfortunately are suffering from illness. We wish them well. And Jan and Miriam Schweissen, the Dutch national champions, they're not here either. Unfortunately, they missed the plane on the way here. Well, still plenty to look forward to. The 12 times world champions are here. Donnie Burns and Gaynor Fairweather. And the German champions Hans Galke and Bianka Schreiber, twice runners-up in the World Championships, they're here as well. And flying the flag for England, Graham Oswick and Cara Stubbington. And a couple in splendid form here, Brian Watson and Karen Hardy. The last of the participants being introduced, Donnie Burns and Gaynor Fairweather, making their way out onto the dance floor. And a lot to look forward to here in the Congress Center in Innsbruck. So we start the action with a cha-cha-cha in the semi-final stage of this World Masters. We're now down to the final 12 couples. And 6 of them will make it through into the finals. It's a couple from Greece, Jason Roditz. The music being supplied by the Hotting Big Band. The 3 times Dutch champions, Armian Schaudenberg and Wendy Kroetz. A warm appreciation there for the first dance in this semi-finals, and regular viewers who are dancing here on Eurosport will know there's 5 dances to be performed, both the semi-finals and the finals. It's the second dance, of course, the samba. Still the rumba, paso doble and jive to go. Couple from Finland, Jukka Haapalainen and Sirpa Suutari. Bronze medalists in the European Championships in both 1993 and 1994. And they're the German national champions. Splendid couple, Hans Galke and Bianka Schreiber. Competing as professionals since 1991. Runners up in the World Championships for the last 2 years. It's the second of the German couples. Martin Diamond and Lydia Weiser. Well, as you would expect, a tremendously high standard of dance in this competition. And the Germans just taking their leave. Now a little bit of a change of tempo and a change of mood now as we move on to the rumba. A couple from Norway, Geir Bakke and Hanna Karttunen. These two have been together, would you believe, only 8 weeks. An amazing achievement to make it through into these semi-finals. And the couple from England, Bryan Watson and Karen Hardy. Bryan, in fact, was amateur world champion in 1991 with Claudia Leona. They were dancing for Italy. And there, a couple who really need no introduction at all. That's, of course, Donnie Burns and Gaynor Fairweather, 12 times world champions and winners of this event for the last 4 years.
Thank you, competitors.
Brilliant.
For your wonderful rumba.
So now on to the Paso Doble. And there, the Russian couple, Viktor Nikovsky and Larissa Davidova, 6th in the European Championships at the end of last year. The other English couple in these semi-finals, Graham Oswick and Clara Stubbington. They're the Finns, Haapalainen and Suutari, who had a bad experience on their way to the European Championships last year. They were involved in a car crash, and she in fact broke her nose and was unable to take part. Good to see them back in action here in Innsbruck. So just one more dance to go in these semi-finals. The final dance, as always, the jive. And there, Donnie Burns and Gaynor Fairweather. Quite outstanding. Couple from Denmark, Allan Tornsberg and Vibeke Toft. He seems to have lost a lot of weight for the new season and looking very good indeed. Well, that's the end of the semi-finals. Back with the finals in a mission. Now we're down to the final six. And the first dance, the cha-cha-cha. The finalists are Allan Tornsberg and Vibeke Toft for Denmark. Hans Reinhard Galke and Bianka Schreiber for Germany. Bryan Watson and Karen Hardy for England. Jukka Haapalainen, Sirpa Suutari for Finland. Norway's represented with Geir Bakke and Hanna. And of course, the champions, the world champions, Donnie Burns and Gaynor Fairweather. They're there too. Ending the first dance with a look at Bryan Watson and there's the English couple, Bryan Watson and Karen Hardy.
En la quietud los cafetales vuelven a sentir. Son canción de amor de la vieja molienda. En el letargo de la noche parece decir. Cuando la tarde languidece renace la sombra.
The Germans that finished second in the first dance. And Bianka. Very impressive in this samba.
En la quietud los cafetales vuelven a
Well, 2 dances now completed. The third dance, the rumba. This the couple lying in second place at the moment. The 3 dances now completed. 2 to the
Paso doble.
penultimate dance. This, the Paso doble. And this, the favourite dance of the Danish couple, Tornsberg and Toft. We've got Karen Hardy and Bryan Watson. And there's Allan Tornsberg and Vibeke Toft from Denmark, and number 2. There the Paso doble, and again Donnie Burns and Gaynor Fairweather looking quite incredible. Of course, the unbeatable out there in the Paso doble. So the battle for the silver medal hinges on this next dance. Final dance, of course, the jive. Well, that's it, the final dance, the jive, and these two looked as though they could have danced all night. Where do they get the energy from? Welcome back. Well, the competition now over. And I can tell you, as you would have expected, Donnie Burns and Gaynor Fairweather from Scotland win the gold medal here in Innsbruck. But the silver medal went to the Germans, Hans Reinhard Galke and Bianka Schreiber, with Ryan Watson and Karen Hardy from England taking the bronze medal. And that was decided by the number of second places. The Germans had 17 compared to the English couples 16 places. So now a chance to sit back, relax, and enjoy the free routines from the top 6 couples. Out on the dance floor now, the couple that finished in 6th place, the Norwegians, Bakke and Hanna Karttunen. And this their interpretation of Rodrigo's Concerto de Aloniers. What about that? Well, no marks awarded here. This the sheer enjoyment. From Norway, Geir and Hanna Karttunen. And I thought they'd done well to make it through to the semi-finals, but an incredible achievement to make it through to the finals after being together for only 8 weeks. Next up, the couple from Denmark. A real new look this season. And their interpretation of Smile by Michael Jackson. This is Allan Tornsberg. And in a moment or two, we'll see Vibeke Toft.
is the time. You must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use of crying? You find that life is still worthwhile if you just smile.
Well, plenty to smile about for the couple from Denmark, Allan Tornsberg and Vibeke Toft. Second in the European Championships last year. So now to the couple who finished in 4th place. And these two from Finland, and a very novel start to their show routine. This is Jukka Haapalainen and Sirpa Suutari. No music for the opening section, but in a moment or two it'll be El Castillo Moro. Superb performance there from the Finns, Jukka Haapalainen and Sirpa Suutari. They finished 4th in the World Championships in Vienna last year. Twice bronze medalists in the European Championships in 1993 and 1994. Finished out of the medals here in Innsbruck. 4th place for the Finns. What a super show routine. We'll take a break now. Back in a moment with a medal. The bronze medal in both the European and the World Championships last year. It's bronze again in this World Masters here in Innsbruck. for Bryan Watson and Karen Hardy. And the number they're performing for us now, the Choo Choo Boogie. These two really have contributed to a fantastic competition. The competitive side of the evening went right down to the wire, right down to that final dance, and Bryan and Karen really unlucky not to take the silver medal here.
Thank you very much.
But the silver medalists, it will be coming up next. And as they would say, it's party time. This is Hans Reinhard Galke and Bianka Schreiber. Is their free routine, which won them the World Championships. And a whole medley of music from the soundtrack of the film, The Mask.
They call me Cuban Pete. I'm the king of the rumba beat. When I play the maracas, I go chick, chicky, boom, chick, chicky, boom. Yes, sir, I'm Cuban Pete. I'm the craze of my native street. When I start to dance, everything goes chick, chicky, boom, chick, chicky, boom.
Oh, what a fantastic competitive record these two have got. World show dance champions for the last 2 years. Silver medalists in the professional Latin World Championships for the last 2 years as well. They've been German professional champions since 1992, and as amateurs won the World Championships from 1988 to 1990, and the European Championships 89 and 1990. Well, talking of outstanding competitive records, no one can match these two. 12 times world professional champions, 4 times winner of the World Masters here in Innsbruck. This is, of course, Donnie Burns and Gaynor Fairweather and their interpretation of Carmina Burama. Oh, what a brilliant way to end the 1995 World Masters from Innsbruck. The champions for this year, Donnie Burns and Gaynor Fairweather. Brilliant performance there. And they're all the medal winners. Donnie Burns, Gaynor Fairweather receiving their trophy. Second place, Hans Reinhard Galke and Bianka Schreiber from Germany. And unlucky, the bronze medalists, Bryan Watson and Karen Hardy, who took the competition right the way down to the wire. Remember, the English couple won the jive and the rumba. The Germans won the cha-cha-cha and the samba. And there was a tie on the fourth dance, the paso doble. So a splendid evening. I sincerely hope that you've enjoyed it as much as I have. A fiercely fought contest. All the performers out there on the dance floor now, and it's Gaynor Fairweather that leads the competitors off. Tremendous applause here in the Congress Centre in Innsbruck. It's been a great evening. From myself, Chris Howarth. Till we meet again, cheerio.